Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Tuesday, October 1st, 2024. But before we check out the charts, I just want to ask you to please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Tesla and daily NVIDIA reports, daily analysis in the SPY, daily analysis in the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and Apple stock, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor, always looking for 20% moves or more on those underlying stocks. And you get to see all of this for free. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. So check out wickedstocks.com. Let me jump to this chart here. This says a lot. By the way, before I jump into this, I just want to mention that on Monday, wickedstocks.com put out a stock analysis on Occidental Petroleum. Our stock picks cover the 3 to 5 week out to the 3 to 5 month time frame, and we're always looking for 20% move plus on those stock picks. We do at least 2 a week, so you can check it out for free by going to wickedstocks.com. Occidental Petroleum is testing a big area right now that has longer term implications. So, NVIDIA. 118.82. It's a nearly, actually, it probably is a 2-week channel bottom. I could bump this up to 3 stars. And if this is, we do have a recent buy signal above the 5/8 Fibonacci. There's a case to be made for just calling this a 3-star support that can contain selling on a weekly basis, and above which expecting bullish continuation in the coming weeks to 143.38. As you may recall, if you've been watching the NVIDIA report for some time, from the August high to the September low, there's a 5/8 Fibonacci at 119.68. But we wanted to give the markets kind of a little breathing room and allow, if you will, it to fall into the 111, 112 handle over the coming days. We don't have an indication of that. It's just so I reduced 118.82 from a 3-star to a 1-star session containment level, but just know it does have meaning. It may well contain selling through the rest of the week. If we close above 126.10, that's sort of the pull away factor to the upside. And I would expect, where are you? The 134.77 formation within probably 3 to 5 days by the end of next week. And that is climbing, converging by the middle, maybe the 3rd week of October with the 143.38 channel top. Anyway, once again, just want to mention that holding above 118.82, we are anticipating over the next 2 to 3 to 5 weeks, this 143.38 formation. It's just that it's hard to put it all into one cohesive framework. It's a real challenge. So you can aggressively buy 118.82 in anticipation 2 to 3 day swing traders of 126.10, in anticipation 2 to 3 week swing traders of 134.77, in anticipation 3 to 5 week swing traders of 143.38. This is all true above 118.82. Even if we break 118.82, though, and this is the reason why, I don't expect a big sell-off. So the big levels that can contain selling on a longer-term basis, typically when I violate them or when the market violates them, I also have a significant sell signal. And that's not the case with 118.82, which really speaks to the reason why I've reduced it to a session containment level only to give the market room to fall, perhaps, if it's so inclined, into the 111.78 to 112.63 area. And if we close today below 118.82, I think tomorrow, Wednesday, we test 111.78 to 112.63. This is a combination extreme channel bottom based on the same series of highs over the last few weeks, and it's also a newly formed rising 2/3 speed line at 111.78 that is based on the September low against that recent high that was put out several days ago, late last week. So 111.78 to 112.63, if tested over the next few days, can absorb selling through next week and into later October, and still above which I still am anticipating above 111.78, this 143.38 formation over the next 3 to 5 weeks or so. Now, if we were to close below 111.78, that's another story altogether, and I would expect within, I'm going to say 1 to 3 weeks, a high volatility move could be within a full week. A low volatility move would be about 3 weeks. And your sort of intermediate volatility, which is kind of what we see right now, I'd say about 2 weeks. Closing below 111.78. If your trading time horizon is typically 1 to 3 weeks, you want to be out of a long position. And in fact, you want to be short back into the 98, 96 area. There is also a descending channel bottom there that I do not see that is also in the 98 handle, and I will get to that again. I did show that actually last Friday, and I do not see it again, so we will make sure that is reposted. It's a bit of a moot point right now given the fact that we're trading in the 120, so we're not going to see the upper 90s anytime soon, but we would see it within 1 to 3 weeks of closing below 111.78. Until then, your 1 to 3 week, 3 to 5 week trading time horizon traders can aggressively buy the 111.78 to 112.63 area. You may already be loaded up at 118.82. And then the question begs, if you close below 118.82, should you get out of your long position or should you hold out for 111.78? And that would be your choice, obviously, based on your own trading strategies, trade execution, and risk management policies. Once again, upside, I don't know if we'll see it today. We do have these minor points, 120, 180, 2404, 2542, but it's 126.10, the simple trend line across these highs, June and August, that may well contain daily buying pressures, as it did later last week. And if settled above, if we close above 126.10, there's no good reason to be short 3 to 5 day swing traders up to 134.77, and there's no good reason to be short 2 to 3 week swing traders up to 143.38. In your 2 to 3 week swing traders, you should already be long. Well, if you're not long already, you're bottom picking the 111, 112 handle. But as you're well aware, we had a longer term buy signal last week above 119.68 that remains intact above 118.82. So keep that in mind. I think I don't want to confuse the subject anymore. I'm just going to leave it at that for Tuesday's NVIDIA report. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow with Wednesdays, and you have a great evening.